Hello everybody and welcome back again to Let's Play Baldur's Gate 3, where we are currently investigating the murder of a priest, Father Login over here. But so far the people around here haven't been all that informative, and my investigation of the crime scene didn't really yield any result either. So, how about we just go straight to the source and ask the victim himself, if we can.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Okay, yes, we can. We have quite a few questions here. Who are you? Okay, we already know that. Who killed you? Well, we can just go and ask the most important question right away. What were you doing when you died? How did you die? Where were you attacked? I'm pretty sure we know that as well. So, let's just ask the prize question. Who killed you?
Dwarf, dressed in red.
Do you happen to have a name? I mean, was Brilgor a dwarf? I'm not sure if we know, but that should be easy enough to find out. Why did he kill you? I don't know. Do you have any idea?
The corpse remains silent. It does not know.
Okay, he doesn't. Okay, so what were you doing when you died?
Hiding Brilgor
Okay.
from fists.
Which means Brilgor and the murderer are not the same person. Did the fists kill you? Is the dwarf in red a member of the fists? Why were you hiding Brilgor? Where did you hide him? How did you die? Yeah, why were you hiding him in the first place?
Must protect innocence. Ilmater's will.
Okay, and where did you hide him?
Took him to the tunnel with the rest.
Rest?
Fool.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
Okay, so, we can say for certain it wasn't Brilgor who killed Father Login. It was a dwarf in red. We learned that Father Login uses a temple crypt to hide imperiled refugees. We should examine the crypt to learn more. Okay, so I guess I must have missed something when I visited the crypt. So I suppose I will just head back and check that out again. But let's have a quick look around this room just to see if there's anything I want to read, for example. There's certainly some stuff over here. An End to Suffering. A selection of rites for the dead and dying adorn this manuscript. Let the light of perpetual toleration guide your servant's wretched form to peace. In bloodied mercy hear my prayer. Our most ardent petitions bring the soul of four. Your tear-scorched eyes, Lord, blink and let it pass into reverie. The poison drained, the sickness quelled, as I deliver this body from which ailed it, I render its soul unto your care. Okay. One particular page's corner in this curative tome is more dog-eared than the rest. Arcane paralysis, common sources, suckling on fist tree blossom, deep monastic meditation, curious mean locks, miscellaneous poisons, carabasan's gift, chul extract, etc. in curious mean locks. So Barney mean locks are bad either way. Curative solutions, healing, abjurations, lesser restoration, etc. Restorative elixirs, general antidotes, remedial potions. Makes sense to me. Encyclopedia Apotheca. Okay. Okay, but I'm not really seeing much else of interest. in this place. So let's head back to the crypt once more, I suppose. I think it was...
Kitchen.
Yeah.
Visitors kindly keep to common areas.
It was in the
Food
kitchen.
will be served at mealtime.
Now, let's investigate the crime scene once more. Well, we do have a quest marker here now. Find the crime scene. Which is definitely this place. And yeah, now that I look at the map, there's clearly a tunnel over here. I guess I must have missed that the last time. Or maybe it was there the last time. But usually you can see secret tunnels and stuff like that on the map. So I didn't pay attention to this. Okay, yes, there's definitely stuff behind this, but...
Let's see what this does.
How do I open it? Oh, there might be something over here.
That might be worth a look.
Okay. Heraldic sign. Not just a heraldic sign. There's a button. And it doesn't do anything. Okay, let's look around a bit more. We have another one on this side. Okay, here we go. Yep, I totally missed this on my first inspection. But I didn't really go into these corners, I suppose, and I guess I didn't look at my map closely enough. And yeah, there's even more blood here, so I would say we're on the right path. And I don't need any of that. Now, let's see. Ooh, that is an autosave. And this place is surprisingly extensive. Okay. Let's see what's going on here. Oh, we have some...
Why does Dolor get all the finest weapons? You are a weapon, my sweet.
Who are these people?
He spends too much time with his prey. He's going to get us. Dolor is an artist. You do well to think on that.
Who's Dolor? What are they talking about? I don't know. I guess we gotta... Oh! I was just about to say we gotta ask them, but there's not going to be any asking here. Okay. Let's see. Where do we begin? I suppose with a guy that kinda dashed ahead a little bit. Maybe you can just jump behind him and stab him with your giant axe. Very nice. His name is Zom. Who is this guy anyway? What are they doing here? A monstrosity! Level 8 doppelganger! Capable of morphing their physiology to impersonate other humanoids, doppelgangers have served as cunning spies, political envoys, and assassins. Huh. Interesting. A doppelganger.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
I think you should maybe retreat for a little bit so you can properly use a ranged attack on this guy. Alright, much better. Alright, very nice. This one is almost dead. Maybe I'm just going to send you over here as a decoy.
Go for the throat.
And I suppose you can probably finish off this guy now. No need to use this. Oh yes. This person doesn't even look like a person anymore. Not a real person, anyway. Okay. Alright, Operation Decoy most certainly worked. And now you can attack as well. Okay.
No holding back.
That didn't work, but
Finding my way.
they're still not really that much of a threat as far as I can tell. Alright. Did a little bit of damage. Not much though. You don't need to do that. Nope. You'll be fine, Will. And yeah, now you can go after these two guys.
Soldier.
Might be able to hit both of them here. Very nice. And this one is already weakened. Okay.
Nothing important is ever easy. Need to find a way forward.
Let's see, you can put the hunter's mark on the next person. And that's the end of this one. Muss. Let's see, can I move you like right next to him?
Keep guessing.
I'm not sure if he can attack from down here. Well, he might. Okay, very nice. And
It was a
there we go.
shapeshifter.
Apparently so. Apparently so. And this one is glowy, which means we might be able to talk to him. I mean, usually they do not talk to people who killed them. But technically it was Astarion who killed this guy, I believe, so... I guess I can at least give it a try, right? Let's see.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Okay, this one is actually willing to talk. Very nice. Who are you? Did you kill Father Lorgan? What were you doing here? Who do you work for? How many more of you are there? I don't know. I feel the question of who he or it or whatever is less important. Again, let's go straight for the juicy bits, like, did you kill Father Lorgan? I mean, if it's a shapeshifter, he could turn into a dwarf, right?
No. Baldur did.
Okay.
Splendid. Kill.
And that's the person they talked about when we arrived here. So, who exactly is this Dolor person?
A blood-red dwarf. Tricky. Hungry.
So is he actually a dwarf or a shapeshifter pretending to be one? Yes, is Dolor a shapeshifter?
Yes. But wants more.
What does that mean? I mean, these are all very interesting questions, but I can't ask all that many of them. So maybe let's ask what they were doing down here.
Cleaning up. Dolor. Messy. Left his dagger.
Oh,
Careless.
Well, maybe we should look for that dagger. Why did you want this dagger so much? Who do you work for? Well, Dolor, I suppose. What does Dolor want? Where's Dolor now? Ah, these are all good questions. But I only have one left. Maybe if we can find out what Dolor wants, it will also give us a clue where to find him. So I hope that this question will also cover question number 2, because I think these two are probably the most important now. I mean, this one is interesting too, but again, if we can find the dagger, then maybe that will give us some answers. So, what does Dolor want?
Transcendence.
What?
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
That just gives me more questions. But okay, I feel I made some real progress here, and Will is inspired. We discovered the name of Father Logan's killer, Dolor. A name alone will not be enough to exonerate Brilgo, however. So does the info I got from Father Logan not count as evidence? Well, I suppose people who haven't actually talked to him will not believe me. Okay. So let's see if we can find that dagger. Oh, flowery key. This key, spattered with blood, is inscribed with the address of Frago's Flophouse in Worm's Crossing. Okay. Alright, apparently that's a useful bit of information too. We found a strange flowery key on one of the doppelganger assassins under the open hand temple. It might open something above ground. We should investigate further. Okay. I mean, there's an address on it, but I'm pretty sure we haven't found that location yet, so until we do, we might not be able to investigate any further. Okay, what do we have here? Aspirant Dolor is talented, if a touch careless. The dagger he discarded lurks within these caves somewhere, though I know not where. I can smell it. The fear mask from his skill stands in the air after the act because he lets them marinate first. They stand, lie, sit, stock still as the poison fills their limbs with lead, knowing only two perfect facts. They are going to die. There's nothing they can do about it. Right, we know that the priest was poisoned. I guess with stuff like this. Which is paralyzing people, apparently. Okay. Oh, I didn't...
my favorite traveling companion.
Didn't mean to talk to you. I just wanted to pick up some stuff. Okay, he has some arrows. And what's going on here? A bunch of
can I go?
dead people.
Someone was arranging these corpses.
That's
What for?
curious.
Ah, good question. Also, mysterious hole. I'll check that out in a second. First, let's see what all this is about. Clown severed torso. This chunk of corpse is still garbed in clown clothes. Okay. Why? The effigy of Ilacera, who watched and waited. What use her eyes? She thought herself a huntress, but couldn't fathom her wool. Below is an exaggerated signature written in blood. Orin the Red. Okay, apparently Orin.
Body parts. Is this some kind of display?
Has something to do with this. I'm not sure if I have to carry around the clown severed torso, though. Please, put this down again, Artemis. This person doesn't have anything. And neither does this person. Well, I mean, apparently This actually might be a quest item. It's orange anyway, so I guess I'll carry it with me, at least someone can. It's a bit too heavy for me. 15, okay. But maybe as a piece of evidence I should take this with me. Okay, now let's take a look at that hole. Okay, it's over here. And, well, it's a dagger, a very rare one. One that also gives you hold person, which is, like, super useful. Huh.
This blade's wicked look matches its deeds. Poor Father Logan.
Okay, so we found the murder weapon, I guess. And yeah, apparently Oren is involved in this somehow. And I mean, this quest seems to tie this to the murder of Duke Stelmane. Makes sense to me. We found a murder weapon and flowery key underneath the open hand temple. We should check what the key opens. Okay, so I have to find this place for any further investigation. However, that dagger also happens to be like a really good dagger.
What now?
Astarion, do you want to have this dagger? I mean, I gave him like an actual sword because I gave him the perk where he can like double wield swords and not just weapons, not just daggers. But I mean, this would still be nice. The question is, do I have to bring this along with me if I want to further investigate? But I mean, as long as Astarion is in my party, I guess he can at least use this. I'm actually inclined to give it to him instead of the sword. Because the Scissor dagger and its silence perk are still kind of neat. So yeah, I think you can use this for now. Also, may as well.
Alright, time to see what new horror's waiting for us.
Take a short rest. Now, let's see what else we got here. Oathbreaker Night Boots. Not sure if that is of any importance to me. Now, where do we want to go next? Before we check out this direction, maybe let's stay up here. We can climb up.
Have to keep going.
These rocks. And well, there's definitely more stuff going on here. And by more stuff, I mean more dead people.
I think these were the people Father Logan was trying to help.
Oh, I see.
For all the good it did them.
Apparently it didn't. They're not glowy, so trying to talk to them doesn't do anything, right? But we can read the letter. This letter is written in the careful but erratic hand of a newly learned writer. Mum says I need to say thank you more, so thank you. Thank you for telling of that nasty woman who was shouting all those nasty things at me. That's 3 times I've wrote thank you now. 4. So I think Mum will be happy. One more thing. Did you see my teddy anywhere? I think I dropped it during all the shouting. Well, I'm sure she appreciated you saying thank you, and I think I found your teddy bear. Well, you're not going to use this anymore. Request for alms. Please, Father Logan, Rector Yanis, if you've any food to spare, our stomachs yowl at night like kick dogs. Carrots, apples, we'll even crunch an onion if that's what you've got. Yours, Tholdra Tholdrin. Whoever that is. Okay, so these are just some refugees that got killed by the shapeshifters. Potentially at the behest of Orin. Huh. Oh, there's a book. This prayer book is blotted with tear stains, and a few of the pages bear the mark of frequent consultations. Adage 27. In the face of aversion, persevere. In the face of aggression, endure. In the face of one who is suffering, comfort. Adage 33. The broken God must shed his tears, for without he would be heartless. Likewise you will cry, you will weep, you will feel the lamentations cutting upon your shoulder blades. Well, apparently a lot of people did exactly that. Adage 92. This entry has been scratched out in frustration. Why would anyone do that?
What's on your mind?
Again, I didn't mean to talk to you. You just ran into my cursor. Oh, well, I will take that. Do not need the bedroll. I guess I will take the rest. I mean, I'm very close to being over-encumbered again the entire time, so I desperately have to find another merchant and get rid of more stuff. I should probably send a bunch of this stuff into camp or whatever. It's not that I really need this at the moment. I will return to my camp at some point anyway, because I want to rotate my team a little bit.
Something good here.
But for now, let's continue to investigate this place. I mean, there's something over here and something on the other side. Let's maybe
Don't mind if I do.
check out this area first. Got a few bedrolls, more crates, and well, this just seems to be a dead end. Cloud kill. Oh dear. I mean, this looks like an area you can, you know, enter. It's just going to be very painful. There's a chest over here. The question is anything in this chest that is worth going in here? Any way to get rid of the cloud kill? Can I make it explode like some of the other gases? I suppose I can try. No, that doesn't seem to do anything. I mean, maybe someone just has to make a run for it. How terrible can it be, right? Let's make a save here. And I guess Artemis has to take one for the team. Right.
Maybe I should.
Going to make you jump over here. Alright. Quickly.
Be wary. This place is trapped.
Oh no, and there's also traps in here. Okay, but there's like a little spot over here where we are safe. Ah, there's vents. Okay, so I can disarm the vents. I mean, I have already picked up everything that's inside the chest, so I think I will just try to run out of here quickly. There we go. Now, I didn't properly see what I actually picked up here. I'm not even sure if it was worth it. Yeah, I think it was a bunch of like ingredients and stuff, so maybe nothing too important. And maybe I should have waited with that short
Time
rest.
to see what's new horrors waiting for us.
But okay, now that we have seen what's inside there, we can just move on, I guess. Yeah, there's still like a tunnel over here, very hard to see, but yep, we can go through here. It seems to be going back to where we came from. We got some semi-useful loot in these chests, so let's take a quick look.
Always good to talk, my friend.
And again, people just keep walking into my cursor. It's not that I don't want to talk to you,
Here
but
goes nothing.
you don't really have anything new to say at the moment. Ooh, what do we got here? Doors. Okay, but this is just back to where we came in. However, the tunnel still continues in this direction. So let's see where this is leading to. A potion. Oh. Has this opening been here all this time? I mean, it's hard to tell which part of this is an actual opening and which is just... I'm guessing there is like a real hole in that wall, which again I missed when I was in here the last time. I guess I have been kind of sloppy in my initial investigation. Okay, but it looks like this is just an alternative way into the tunnels if you can't find a way to open the secret door. Okay. That makes sense. So it looks like we have seen all of this, but there's still something over here. This just might be like an alternative way out, because that's where all the active quests are. Let's find out. But we did make some pretty good progress in our investigation here, I would say. Again, I do not need any of that. Yeah, this seems to be like an exit. But where does it lead to? Well, I think I'm pretty far. Oh, well, look at that. Look at that. I think I just made it past the bridge that seems to be like the entrance to the city. However, I don't really want to be here just now because I still have stuff to do on this side. So I will just keep this in mind. You know, there's a way we can... oh, we're under the bridge, of course. But still, I think this might be like a way inside the city past, you know, the guards at the entrance. So let's just return to the temple, I guess, because while we can't really continue our investigation right now, we're still busy with another investigation, which is the one of the missing letters, right? So maybe we can do something about that. So let's return My companions are lagging a little bit behind. And I think this is the exit, right? Yes, it is. Alright, now, we have some good idea about the killer, but we need more evidence, presumably.
Look, I need to finish up here. Lots of soup to clean up. Blood, too.
And it looks like we can't talk to... Oh, we have a few new questions after all. There are secret tunnels in the cellar. How do I open them? Well, I already did that, thank you. I found intruders in the tunnels. It got messy. I found this key in the cellar. Any idea what it opens? I don't think he would know that. Plus there's an address on the keys, so I should be able to find it, you know. But yeah, let's tell him about the intruders.
Oh, good. More blood to clean up, I suppose.
That's your only problem here? Okay, apparently that's his only problem. And yeah, I don't think he would know anything about the key. Ooh, look at this. This is just the outside. Now the question is, how do I get onto the roof? Is there any way that I could like climb up here, or maybe oh,
What's that?
well, we do have a treasure here. I will take that. Scroll of Cloudkill. I mean, maybe Corvus can take a peek at the roof. You can fly up there, right? And maybe you can find a way for us to get to the roof as well. Oh, yep, there's blood over here. Apparently, some of the brave pigeons must have died here. And what the hell is that? Tressum? What is this? It's a cat? It's a cat with wings? Well, bundle of letters. I think we found the perpetrator, but what exactly is this? Okay, so we have a good idea who is responsible, but now we need to find a way to actually get to that place. These are not actually doors, right? They're windows and they do not seem to be open, so we can't go through here. Oh, hang on a second. Not at roots. Okay, this might be a way. I thought maybe I need to climb up here and then I can go this way, but this would be a much faster way, I suppose. Okay, thanks for being... thanks for doing some reconnaissance for me, but
Still
I think
alive?
we can
So that's progress.
take over from
On
here.
my way.
Alright, let's wait for our companions to catch up. Alright. And now let's see if we can just talk to them.
That collar looks familiar. Does this cat belong to Gale?
To Gale? Why would Gale's cat be here? Well, if this cat belongs to Gale, maybe I should bring Gale here before talking to the cat. That might be useful, right? I mean, he did mention having cats. I didn't realize they had wings. But okay, if I get the skill check and they specifically mention Gale, I think I will return here with Gale in my party. This might be a good idea. Okay, this can wait a while. We will return once I have rotated my party a little bit. I mean, I do want Gale to take a bit of a longer break, since he was with us so much in the Shadow Curse lands, but I feel for this specific purpose it makes sense to take him along. I think we haven't really been to this place yet, right? Well, there's a lot of stuff that is forbidden. But let's still look around a bit. We have some stuff we can read. Easy furniture, do it yourself. A practical guide to furniture building, the false-bottomed chest. Now, this false bottom ain't an illusory glamour, but a surefire way of stopping your most... Alright, sorry for the quick cut, I just had to take a delivery at the door. So now let's continue here. Right, a surefire way of stopping your most precious belongings becoming someone else's. Prying kids, snooping house guests, or even overzealous city watchmen will all be stumped by this simple trick. 1. Construct chest. See Building Bits Volume 2 for more instructions. Cut some wood to the dimensions of your chest's internal base. Make sure to match the grain and hue. Nail in some wine corks to the original base. Punch a wee hole in the new bottom. Drop the new bottom into the chest. If you need to move the false bottom, use a long bent nail to lift it out and peruse the goodies as you please. I wonder if any of the chests in this place actually has one of these false bottoms. A non-denominational guide to gardening for faithful folk. Whomever you pop your prayers toward, everyone needs healing, and you can't afford a blessing or miracle for every scraped knee. That's where the most holy art of planting shrubs come in. What to grow? Healing. Rogue's morsel, best grown in the dark and dusk. You can even plant these in cellars. Amazing. Balsam, a spindly flower that takes well to tall and chilly climes. Yellow musk creepers. Now, these ones are a tad difficult. They do feed on human corpses, which doesn't fit with an awful lot of faith. But think about it. Really cuts down on graveyard space. What to grow? Poisons. Mugwort. This stuff cures any poison when refined right, but it does smell awful powerful. Stink out a whole temple this will. Okay. I mean, I'm kind of curious if any of these chests has anything interesting inside. And, you know, fake bottoms. What exactly is this? Divine Rapture of Ilmata. The faded text battered parchment of this Ixinian manuscript dates back to the 4th century DR. And lo, he walked among us, but for a brief and brilliant moment the crying god wept upon our earth with the tears of a most fortunate faithful. He took the core of Gehenna, the most defiled creature of murder, and held it in his immutable embrace. In his most perfect knowing, he walked with it into the sea of fallen stars. The cur clawed and screamed and ripped and tore, but he brooked no quarter, and when the sea ran red with the blood of the divine, the wailing and gnashing ceased. The creature was dead. No trace of his commanded faithful remained save for a humble iron helm, which washed ashore with nary a scratch or sea rust about it. Okay. Very interesting. We have a door over here which mysteriously is marked in red. But I guess I will go through it anyway. This doesn't seem to be like a place that's off limits.
More for me.
Oh, it's a graveyard, I guess. Alright, let's take a quick look around here. Yeah, there's actually some pretty useful stuff in here. What's with that freshly dug grave here? Is this for Father Lorgan?
Narlo Essie. Grief and illness laid ruin, yet her heart held only compassion. The broken god be with her.
I'll give it a shot.
Geshan Kirkaros built the open-hand temple, gave all in his name. We honor their life and legacy.
Yeah, I guess I will bury Father Lorgan on this
B.
graveyard.
Gardenson gave her life protecting fellow refugees. May the one who endures shelter her.
Well, apparently Father Lorgan did the same, so I guess he was a credit to his faith.
Alvin Fieldwick gave his fortune to the poor, died in the arms of friends. He will be missed. Millie Runbarrel, killed by the cult of the Absolute. May our martyred father shelter her.
Okay, so this must be fairly recent.
Unknown child and her dog, who stood watch over her grave. May they be reunited in Ilmater's grace.
Well, that is sad. Okay, we have a few more tombstones over here. I guess I will take a look at them as well.
Brilgor fell to anger and rage, taking Father Lorgan with him. May Ilmater forgive him.
Apparently they buried Brilgor here as well, and it looks like I can exhume him. I mean, we already know that he didn't do it, but this still might give us some additional evidence, so I guess we will do this. Let's see. I can take like the body out of here? How is this working? I can examine him. Well, he certainly wasn't a dwarf. Dead. Can I like talk to him? I mean, there isn't really a target here. I can't pick up his body. So there isn't really much I can do with him as far as I can tell. It would be interesting if I could talk to him too. So yeah, looks like there isn't much I can do here. It is rather odd. But okay, I guess I will maybe make a cut here. We have found some good clues about the murders. I think we won't have to disturb Brilgor's rest any further. And yeah, maybe I will go to camp next episode and bring back Gale so we can talk to the cat on the roof. And then we still have more stuff to explore on this side of the river. So I guess we will do this next. At least I'm guessing that there's like a river here, right? And this is like a bridge as far as I can tell. But yeah, let's make a cut here, and we will continue in the next episode. So as always, thank you for watching, and see you again next time.